Good morning, students. I hope you are able to cope up whatever concepts I am sending to you. On that day, we started with how to calculate the median for the individual series, that is, the series in which the frequency distribution or the frequency is not given. Today, we are going to start with a discrete series. In this series, along with the size, you will be given the frequency. So over here, we can't arrange the data in the ascending and descending order. So we can't follow the first step. What is the first step to be followed? We have to find the cumulative frequency. What is a cumulative frequency? We have to add the frequency to the next class. In the first case, we don't have any frequency for the preceding class. So it will remain the same 2. For the next term, it will be 2 plus 3, that is 5. Again, for the next one, it will be 5 plus 8, that is 13. Then 13 plus the next term, that is 13 plus 10, it's 23. Then 23 plus next term, that is 12, which will gives 35. And this way we will be able to find the cumulative frequency. So after finding the cumulative frequency, we will be using the same formula, that is median is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2 item. So n over here is the total of the frequency or the last cumulative frequency, that will be the total only. N is 75. 75 plus 1 by 2, we will get 76 by 2 or the size of 38th item. Again, after this, we will move back to our series. We will go to the cumulative frequency curve series which is there. So 5 over here, 38th item can't lie. Under 13, again it will not lie. Similarly for 23, 35, 38 item cannot be found. So when we talk about 51st item, so it is more than 38, isn't it? So that means our median will locate under this series. Over here in the preceding class it is 35, which is less than 38, and in the next it is 51, which is more than 38. So the median will lie over this series. So under this we will get the value of median is equal to 7. The class interval, the cumulative frequency which is there under the size, that is 38. We will move back, we will find the series of the same class, that is 7, that comes out to be the median. So in this way we will be able to find the median for the discrete series. Similarly, if we have to find the median for the cumulative, that is for the frequency distribution series, the difference between discrete series and the frequency distribution series is, in the discrete series, a series was given to us, but in the frequency distribution series, we are given the class size. Over here, we are getting the wage rate, that is from the people who are getting the wage rate from the interval from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. The number of workers that will come out to be a frequency. This is our frequency. And before we start with the calculation of this, let me explain you the formula which we have to use. Firstly, we have to use the same formula, that is median is equal to n by 2 item. So in case of the frequency distribution series, we will not be using the same formula that is we were using for the odd one, that is n plus 1 by 2. We will not be using that. We will use this only. Either it is even or odd. So after this, we will get the class size. We will get the class interval or the class range in which our cumulative frequency will lie. After that, we have to use this formula. Median is equal to L1 plus n by 2 minus CF multiplied by I. L1 over here stands for lower limit. N, that is number or the frequency. CF, cumulative frequency of the preceding class. The class which we will be taking, the class preceding to that, we will be considering the cumulative frequency of that class, and I stands for the class size. Moving on to the same example which is there. So we are given the wage rate, number of workers. We will firstly find, the first step is we will find out the cumulative frequency. Again, we will be calculating in the same way. The first term is 22. It's 22. 22 plus 38, it comes out to 60. Then 60 plus the next term 46, it is equal to 106. 106 plus 35, it comes out to 141. And the last one, 141 plus 20, it comes out to 161. So we get the value of n over here, that is the total is 161. We will use the formula, this one first. Median is equal to n by 2. N over here comes out to 161. 161 by 2, that is 80.5 item. Again, we will locate the interval in which it will lie. So 60, it is less than 80.5, but the next term 106, it is more than 80.5. So this will comes out to be the main range in which we will find out the median. So we will use the same, this formula will be applied in this. Median is equal to lower limit plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency of the preceding class, multiply by divide by frequency and multiply by class size. Lower limit, we will consider the lower limit of this 20 to 30 range. What is the lower limit? That is 20 plus n by 2, that is frequency total, 161 by 2 minus cumulative frequency of the preceding class. So we are considering this series 20 to 30. This comes out to be our frequency, and the cumulative frequency of the preceding class means the class which is preceding to this, that is the cumulative frequency is 60 in this case. So 161 by 2 minus 60 divided by frequency of the same class 46, multiply by class size. So difference is 0 to 10 or 10 to 20. We are having the same difference, that is 10 intervals, multiply by 10 we get. So calculating it, 20 plus 80.5 minus 60 divide by 46 multiply by 10. So after calculating we will get 20 plus 4.46. So the value of median comes out to 24.46. In this way we are able to calculate the median in the discrete and the frequency distribution series. I hope you are able to understand. Now please practice the exercise which I have given to you. In case any concept is not clear, you are free to ask me within the school hours, that is 8 to 2. Thank you.